Hello and welcome back to another video. Today is a vlog style video since I'm still not riding yet because of my thumb. The fucking stupid thumb. It's still just not right. This weekend I should have actually been on a training day where I'm learning motocross with Motorfit, and then tomorrow, being the Sunday, would be the second round of the cross country championship with Edge, and it's actually at the closest venue to me, which is in the Lake District. So obviously I missed that one, obviously. But I'm doing everything I can to make my thumb better. I'm doing all my stretches. I'm doing everything I can, just so it can be right. But I don't want to make the same mistake as I made last week, 2 weeks ago, and ride on it when it wasn't actually fully ready, because it's just sent me back even further and made it worse. So I'm doing the right thing and taking time off the bike, waiting for it to 100% heal, and then I'll be back on it. Since I'm not riding, I'm gonna do a bit of retail therapy, go to Craig's, get some bits, might treat myself to something, I don't know, but I'm just gonna have that sort of day. Breakfast time. So as you guys would have seen from previous videos, my breakfast is usually pretty weird. I've just thrown a bunch of shit together and it usually turns out pretty nice, even though it looks disgusting. But today I'm just gonna go for simple protein oats. So I start with, I'm gonna have 80 grams of oats today, about 70 to 80 grams of blueberries, and then I'm on a new flavour of Perform at the moment, if it focuses. Can we focus? There we go. Blueberry muffin. This stuff's actually pretty sick, to be fair. It's actually quality. So I'm gonna have a heaped scoop, because who actually has level scoops? So I think that would be about, it's about 45 grams. 50 grams, ooh. Protein gains. Now, Booths, if anyone that's watching this has a Booths around them, they've just not sold Mama oat milk for freaking time now. So I'm now on the expensive stuff. Oatly. The barista edition, obviously, because creamy. It's so much creamier than normal oat milk. But I'm actually pretty pissed about the Booths not selling at Mama oat milk anymore, because it's by far the best oat milk I've had. So I'm going to have 160 ml of oat milk. Carbs. So it's all in the bowl. Just going to mix it in. There's a common theme on my breakfast actually that I've recently picked up on, is that proper like stodgy breakfasts, and if like this just becomes so gloopy. Gloopy word? Gloopy. It becomes super gloopy. And it's just, oh, it's not actually too bad. Focus. Boom. Obviously, top it off with some honey. Add to that sweetness. And the only thing I need now is a coffee. So let's take you over to the Nespresso machine, vlog style. Cinematic coffee shots rolling in 3, 2. Oosh. Brew, breakfast. So I'm gonna eat this. I'm gonna edit a video that you watched last week. Roll the time lapse. fully just picked up on a couple of things. Now you guys would have actually watched this, hopefully. But the first thing I picked up on, I'm so freaking sorry about the angle of the GoPro, of just how low it was. I just got a new harness for the GoPro that hooks onto my Dewsbury hydration pack. So I didn't really play with the angle of the camera on that. So I massively apologise about that because it's absolutely shocking. And the other thing, I went into this race with a bad thumb because I thought double points, let's just race, let's get the double point, let's get some points since it's double points. Ended up 26th or 27th, something like that. Didn't even get any points. I got 0 points, 0, because I didn't get a place in the top 20 to get any points. So I know at the end of the video, you see me say that not many negatives that have come from this. I clearly didn't know that you needed to be top 20 to get points. So all in all, it was a crap race because I ended up with a sore thumb that was been made worse through racing. I didn't get any points, and now 2 weeks on, I still can't ride the next event. So I've just lost, haven't I really? I've just lost. So now, being smart, get that thumb healed. Don't ride if it hurts, simple. That's why this weekend I've sadly made the decision to have the weekend off, and it's a weekend I was super excited for as well. But it is what it is. That's this sport. I know what I've got myself into, and I know that injuries are going to occur. And I've just got to be smart with it, because if I keep riding with it and it hurts, it's just going to keep putting me back, and I'm never going to be able to ride to my fullest. So it's just better to just take the time off that's needed, and when it is fully healed, I can get back to it. So I'm going to continue editing this video, and I'm more likely to see you in a bit. Probably when I go to Craig's. That is definitely going to be the highlight of my day, 1000%. Sit rep. I think that's the right term. Update. I set off to Craig's 2 hours ago. A journey that usually takes me an hour. I'm guessing there was a big crash on the M60. So my maps took me all the way through Manchester and round through Salford and out the back, and chucked me back onto the 62. So I thought I'd just eat my lunch in a service station, so I'm in the glorious Birch Services. So on the menu today we have chicken, pasta, green beans, and like a legend, some bacon medallions, low fat. It's a super common theme with all my lunches that they're just so bland and boring, and to be honest, they're just not enjoyable in the slightest. I don't eat food to enjoy really, I eat food as fuel. So all of my food that I make is made with a reason behind it, whether that be energy, recovery, or just to get calories in on a day where I might be lacking, or vice versa. If I'm gone slightly too heavy on calories for breakfast, I'd have a lunch or dinner that is slightly lower in calories, maybe knock off some carbs somewhere. But because it is so bland and crap, I'll usually add a sauce on top of it, whether that be barbecue sauce or the extremely debatable, but in my mind, one of the greatest sauces to ever be made, salad cream. Salad cream just goes on freaking everything. So actually put in the comments, give us your feedback on what your thoughts are on salad cream, because my girlfriend thinks it's absolutely disgusting. I've probably got another half an hour of driving if everything is smooth and there's no accidents or anything else goes wrong, but it fully wouldn't surprise me if something does go wrong with the way this journey's gone. But I haven't taken all this time to get to Craig's to get there and to just buy a can of chain lube or something. That's not happening. So I'm gonna have to treat myself now. I'm gonna have to get something pretty decent, whether that be a new kit or, I don't know, some gloves or something. I'm gonna finish this and then I'm gonna get to Craig's before it shuts, because it shuts at 5. So I'm back home and I got a fair bit of shit, to be fair. I'm quite proud of myself, I must say. Quite proud. We'll start with the little bits. Brake cleaner. Necessity, I'd say, in my eyes. SE1. This is meant to be some, it says on the can, new bike in a can. So that goes on once I've cleaned the bike. So it should keep my bike looking nice and shiny. Chain lube, I did actually get a can of chain lube. You can never have too much. What's this? Brake fluid. I'm due to flush the fluid out my brakes, because when I last rode it, the front brake felt a bit spongy. So new brake fluid. GT85 gone up in the world. WD-40 is no more. And this stuff I know is good on spraying on like the engine parts and internal, and it definitely helps with just getting rid of water. Oh, it says on the can, water displacer. So if places that I haven't dried very well, this will shoo it away. Bike cleaner. I've actually run out of bike cleaner, to be fair, so I bought this stuff. Last time I was using Muck Off and I actually thought it was pretty good. But every time I go to Craig's, they sell Dirty Devil, and it's actually pretty good, to be fair. They do a like a finisher to spray on after you've washed the bike, which brings the plastics up nice and shiny. So I've got the washer for that. Now the main piece. I'll move all this. Probably saw me walk in with them, but new bars. I've gone for the Renthal twin walls. This is the 996 bend, bit more flat that way. It's not much of a sweep back, which I've noticed when I ride sometimes. The sides of my wrist start to get quite sore because they're at quite a funny angle. So I've gone for a flatter bar, and to go with all my funky anodized bits that come on a 6 days KTM, I've gone for the orange. So yeah, I said I was going to treat myself because I drove for that long, so treat, yay, new bars. All in all, to be fair, it's actually quite a good day, to be fair. I don't mind sitting and driving for so long, just listening to music and whatnot. And when I got there, obviously, as always, everyone at Craig's are awesome, super helpful, and I've always thought about the 996, but they've always been out of stock everywhere. And I know Craig's today just got a recent delivery on bars, so I'm quite lucky really, because I've got the bars that I've actually wanted. So I'm now gonna go take the dogs out for a walk, get my steps in, because I've just been sat in a car all day, so it'd be nice to get my legs stretched out and moving. And then when I come back, it will be dinner time, so I will see you when I get back from the dog walk. Dinner is served. Yeesh. That dinner got completely murdered. Like, that was quality. The 2 pieces of cheese to just add that little bit of naughtiness to it is game changing. Barbecue sauce, it's like you're at Five Guys without the bun, with healthy meat, rice, broccoli, barbecue sauce, few onions, healthy, tasty, and for a Saturday, it's exciting, But yeah, that meal was super sick, to be fair. I'm really happy with that. That's gonna start to be like a go-to, probably for a Friday or a Saturday, just to make it feel more relaxed instead of my super strict stuff that I always have day in, day out. Today's actually been a quality day since I should have been riding, but obviously injuries are not allowing me to. I thought to still do something related to bikes and enduro and take you into sort of what I eat to aid my fitness, and hopefully, in my mind, the way I eat, being so strict and healthy, and the way I train is gonna massively speed up my progression on the bike, to hopefully get me to where I want to be a lot faster. But yeah, I've actually really enjoyed today filming that vlog style video. Definitely tell me what you think about this sort of video in the comments, and as always, like the video, make sure you subscribe, definitely subscribe. From my very first video, I understand the hype. Yeah, I'm back on Instagram, new YouTube, everybody watched it, friends, family, other people that follow me on Instagram, they all watched it, and the next video, a few less, and then just declined. So let's try and get this channel booming, because I'm loving doing YouTube. It's quality. I'm really enjoying it, and just enjoying taking everybody on this journey with me. As always, give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time. Cheers guys, peace. Tell them to subscribe.